for. Michael brings to us an original design, an exclusive offering, an exclusive design. 3 choices. Will you choose real, genuine, Sleeping Beauty? Robin's Egg Blue, no matrix. The one everybody wants, the one where the mine, no more. The most revered and celebrated turquoise on God's green earth is Sleeping Beauty, and I have it in front of me right here. Will you go for Tanzanite? Maybe the #1 gemstone find of recent memory. Everybody's fallen for Tanzanite, but good quality Tanzanite. Take a look at the sheer amount of Tanzanite that you have. Or will you go for an exclusive television offering, because Michael is the only one to be able to bring it to TV, Grizzly Emerald. Oh my gosh, I mean, that's real, folks. That's genuine, genuine emerald. It looks like you spent $10,000 on it. Okay, we're gonna reveal our value and pricing. I said before, thousands of dollars, because I don't think anybody would argue with that. Sleeping Beauty turquoise, Tanzanite of that quality, Grizzly Emerald of that quality. People every day up and down this great country would happily spend a lot of money. You don't have to. While supplies last, the final quantity is available at these prices. You can choose turquoise, $139. Sleeping, did I say Sleeping Beauty? Because I gotta keep saying that. You could choose Tanzanite for $166, or one of the big 3, rubies, sapphires, and emeralds at $219. I mean, let us begin at the beginning. Michael, it's an achievement to be celebrated. Congratulations on this ring and all the success that it's brought.
Well, thank you, sir, very, very much. And it's my pleasure to bring you those 3 choices. And Adam's right. Sleeping Beauty, it blazed the trail for turquoise, set a standard, and no one's able to match. The mine, of course, is closed. Tanzanite, you're right, sir. It's arguably was the most popular new discovery of the 20th century back in 1967 and still revered around the planet. But the Grizzly Emerald, from before Cleopatra was Cleopatra, kings and emperors have loved emerald. Matter of fact, it is the only gemstone in the world that rivals the finest diamonds for prices. My emeralds here are from the Grizzly Emerald Mine located in Zambia. We now partner with the site holder, so we are a co-site holder. We go directly to Lusaka and buy the rough. The color is all natural. It is not dyed or stained. It is not heat treated. It is a rare schist emerald deposit. That is the natural color. Folks, Grizzly Emerald shouldn't even be in that pile, but it is. And again, I can't get over these. I'll let you talk to the price, but the value. And what is that Sleeping Beauty being done at that price? Look at the quality. That's AAA quality. That's fantastic.
We are, first of all, overwhelmed by the response, folks, and it's a thrill to see so many people shopping for this. You will absolutely love it. There's no question about it. When you get over the disbelief that the pricing is so low for such high quality and you get this home secured, you will want to wear it for the rest of your life. If you do want the turquoise, I'm getting limited right now in every single size. We will be selling out the turquoise in the next 10 minutes, so I want you to go to the phone to get it. Again, I'll say it, Sleeping Beauty, genuine Sleeping Beauty is right there. Sleeping Beauty prices have gone up. We're the only crazy place where it seems to have come down, and that's because we're on a sale price. This is that emerald. Obviously, it is a king of gems. A beautiful color. The color is so discerning. The color of luxury. I mean, green, and this intensity of green. This is a deep, rich green.
Yes, and that's because of the concentration of chromium. It's a schist. So what it is that the emerald forms between the layer of the mica schist and the quartzite quartz. In between these 2 layers is what we call the emerald contact zone. This is where the nutrients, this happened millions of years ago, were squeezed into the small cavity. And that is how this formed. There is the mica schist. Here is the quartzite. And these emeralds formed in a very small pocket. So what happened is, sir, is that Mother Nature super concentrated the emerald. It took like the emerald and it squeezed it into a very, very small area, increasing by tenfold the amount of green color, giving you what you see on your screen there. OMG is all I got to say. These stones, sir, Remember when we presented this the first time?
Yes.
The words you could not believe what you were holding in your head. It's true.
It's true, and it's there again. I mean, Angie's wearing the emerald, and as you would imagine, emerald now is rivaling Sleeping Beauty. So this is the order of favor at the moment. It is Sleeping Beauty in first place. It is emerald in a very close, nearly tied second, and Tanzanite is there in third, but only just. I mean, you know, you look at the Tanzanite, and let's stop for a second and look at the Tanzanite. Michael, this isn't a single solitary stone. You select each and every one. You've got several stones in here. So much more work than if it was simply one.
Oh, absolutely. One stone is easy. It's just one stone. You're not going to... When you have to do 15 stones, they better match perfectly. You know, talking about the Sleeping Beauty, this is a picture that I have. Here's Sleeping Beauty, and this is all other turquoise. They taught us in gemology, turquoise likes to mix itself with other minerals when it forms.
Right.
It's natural. Do you know how rare it was for Sleeping Beauty to form in what we call a pure vein of turquoise with no other matricing of other minerals like rhyolite? Impossible. It's never happened before. There's only two known deposits that have ever existed, Persian turquoise of years ago and Sleeping Beauty. You can't get any of it anymore. In a world where all turquoise is you know, they put so many things into it to try to clean it up, and they impregnate it with polymers, and so much stuff is done to it. This is back to a time when things were still pure, and you get it on sale, delivered to your door. Oh my goodness! And look at those rings. Those are not flimsy rings, sir. They are top grade rings. They're beautiful bands. They fit gorgeous. The reviews have been excellent. I can't get over that emerald. Do you see those stones sparkle? They beat out chrome dioxide for color. I mean, come on.
I wish we could spend all night on this, everybody. I really do. And the reviews that are scrolling at the bottom of the screen give you some, I suppose, inclination to what people have said about it. For the jewelry lover that's watched HSN for many, many years, you already know to have this. I mean, let's just stop a second. This ring right here, that ring for $139 has got to get you. How could you not buy that? In the past year, I can count on, no, scrap that. In the past 2 years, I can count on one hand the number of times I've presented Sleeping Beauty. I've presented every other type of turquoise, Golden Mountain and Kingman and everything in between. Sleeping Beauty is what every retailer wants to sell. Everybody wants this, but they can't get it. And those that have it are pushing the price right up, because what happens when the supply outweighs, or the demand outweighs the supply, the price does go sky high. So how does it work on HSN? HSN does not differentiate between a Sleeping Beauty turquoise ring or last year's Lancome lipstick. It makes no difference to HSN. That's last year's. Okay, well, let's put it on discount. Let's put it on sale. What, this was from 2020? Well, let's put it on sale. But it's Sleeping Beauty. It doesn't matter. Well, it does to those of us that know. And that's why those that know are ordering the Sleeping Beauty right now. I have sizes 5 through 12, but very soon I will be calling virtually every one of those sizes sold out. If you can only get one, get the Sleeping Beauty before it has gone. Okay, we move to the Tanzanite. Michael, look, we see a lot of Tanzanite. We've obviously know it's diminished also in terms of supply, but I just feel that the quality spectrum is all over the place.
Absolutely, it is, because the supply is diminishing. You know, they've spent millions of dollars trying to prospect and find Tanzanite deposits anywhere else in the world, including in Tanzania, including up to 2 kilometers away from the actual mine site. It is feared to be a only one-spot gemstone. When this is mined out, and it will be mined out eventually, it cannot go on infinitum. It can't go on eternity. And the deeper they go, sir, the problem is that they go in the shafts. They can't pump the water out because it's hundreds of feet. It's very hard to get the water out. And what they're finding now is they're finding a lot of opaque material. So getting material like that, at the color you've come to expect, at prices like this, won't always be the case. Look at those stones, sir. Tell me which one is out of place. Not one. I still can't get over that emerald. Oh, my, Christmas has come early.
Yes.
Can you imagine if we were doing this show in November with that emerald? I mean, it'd be gone in 2 seconds.
Oh, please. Oh, please. We'd be going home early, that's for sure.
Yeah.
If you do want the emerald, that is on FlexPay. They're all on FlexPay. We'll deliver it direct to your door. And remember, you have all of September, all of October, all of November, and December, and January. If you're going to wrap this up for a Christmas present, then you can do, and know that if for whatever the reason they would like to return it, they can by January 31st of 2022. Nobody's returning this, let me tell you. Michael, I would like to talk about the heft of the piece, the weight of the piece, the feel in your hand. People always ask that question. It really is substantial.
It really is substantial, and our pieces are very well balanced. You'll notice that these are about 7.5 grams each, but you'll notice that the reason that we make these shanks in the back a little bit wider is to stabilize it. Yet it's still very, very comfortable. Now, as you said at the beginning when we started the show, we don't have to do this. If you turn up all your other rings upside down, you notice that they get thinner. And women have always told me, well, my knuckles are big. Your knuckles are fine. It's that your rings are top heavy. Manufacturers tend to put everything here and nothing at the bottom. The gravity spins the rings.
Yes.
We don't do that. We make them even. Now, look at our lovely model. I'm sorry, I've forgotten her name, but do you see how that just wraps around your finger?
I mean, look, seriously, it's perfect. And to your point, Michael, it's balanced. There is a balance there. So it's not flipping and turning all the way. It's a thoughtful design. Michael, tell me a little bit, I mean, in the history that you've been doing this, again, the styling here, we talk about French Renaissance, we talk about Art Deco. Yeah. It's a beautiful, complex, elegant look to all of your jewelry.
And sir, the reason that I do this is that I believe that the gemstone, even though I'm a geologist, should be honored. That's why, to me, the mounting, the scrollwork, the openness, the filigree, how it flows, is as important as the gemstone. Imagine these rings being like real estate. It's about when you pull up to the driveway. It's the entrance. It's each room, the attention to details, the yard work, the way it's been landscaped. Everything has to work together to give you that feeling, that experience. That's why you'll never see in this collection lots of stone, nothing at the bottom. Nah, that's like, having a steak on a paper plate. I hate that. I went to a party once. Really? Honestly? You couldn't put it on. You know what I mean? This is properly served. It's done with respect because it's a thing of beauty that I want you to own and love for the rest of your life. And when you get these emeralds home, the quality of that sleek beauty, and here's the rough, there's the rough. Look, here's the rough of the Tanzanite. Whichever one is your choice, you are living in a world of high-end luxury without that high-end price. That's my mission statement, basically, is to give you that quality at prices that are a fraction of what you should pay, what you would pay in a jewelry store. I mean, I've been told, sir, you've been on television a long time. Have you ever seen anyone on television with emeralds of that quality at that price? The answer is no. No one's ever done this.
And seriously, I mean, I've never been on in any show with jewelry like this. I don't mean to do this to everybody watching at home, but I do need you to see that I have a dozen only, which is why I don't have all the other colors out here. In the emerald, I have these earrings and the necklace pendant. I don't have them available on the turquoise or on the Tanzanite, but I do have them in the grizzly emerald. So if you would like